like, share, subscribe. HCB2 World.
Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back. So this week we got chapter 131 of My Hero Academia, and I gotta tell you, there were a couple of things I loved about it. First thing being, we actually got some information that we didn't have before, and the second thing being, we finally got a moment between All Might and Deku. Now, granted, we know that All Might's supposed to be Deku's mentor, but for the most part, he really hasn't spent that much time mentoring Deku. If anything, Deku's learned more from all of his experiences and most of the things he's been through than he has from All Might. So, you know, even though Deku got his power from All Might, we haven't really got too many opportunities to see them together. So I thought that this opportunity that we got was actually kind of heartwarming, you know. We find out that All Might's actually dying, and he really has about less than a year to live. And, you know, Deku finding that out, you know, it kind of breaks his heart a little bit. He's had all these plans where he'd grow and show All Might that he could become the hero that All Might thought he could be. And really, you know, finding out that All Might might not even be around to see that, it kind of crushes Deku a little bit. Not only that, we find out that All Might pretty much gave up on living, you know. He kind of accepted his fate of dying, he kind of threw in the towel, and really he was ready to bite the big one. You find out a little later that thanks to Deku, you know, just everything about Deku, All Might decided that instead of just throwing in the towel, he actually wants to live a little bit to kind of help Deku further his goals and to kind of see him grow, see what kind of hero he's going to grow into. I love the fact that they gave us that moment. I love the fact that they kind of feed off of each other, you know. For Deku, he wants to live up to All Might's expectations and be a hero that can surpass All Might. And for All Might, he wants to be around to see Deku do that, and he wants to be around to mentor him, you know. All Might gives Deku the truth that really Tagada was supposed to be chosen instead of him, but there was something about Deku that kind of made All Might make the decision to give it to Deku instead. And through that, it kind of cost him his relationship with Sir Night-Eye. Sir Night-Eye not accepting All Might's decision to give the power to Deku, he continues to groom Tagada anyway, thinking that, you know, maybe All Might change his mind, or maybe since Tagada is, in his eyes, more worthy of the power, it might end up going to him. But All Might stood firm, and eventually he gave the power to Deku. Another thing I loved about this chapter is that you kind of see Deku's not the only one that's getting after it. We get a scene where you see Urakara and you see Tsuyu, and they're in the middle of their internship as well. But not only are they in the middle of their internship, they're actually getting help from one of the big three, which this time around we find out is Nejire. Not only do we find out that they're doing their internship with Nejire, but they're also doing their internship with the number 9 hero. Now, one cool thing we find out about that part is that we kind of get some information on what Nejire's powers are like. I'm not sure if I'm right about this, but to me it seemed like she had some kind of wind/hurricane power, you know, where she can twist the wind, and she actually seems to be pretty powerful. And of course she's going to be pretty powerful considering that she's one of the big three. So now the only one we need to see is the kind of Sasuke looking dude that was revealed when the big three were actually presented. Now, one cool thing about their internship is we find out that the number 9 hero's name is Ryukyo. And in terms of that, you know, their internships actually intertwine with Deku's internships, because it looks like that both groups are after the 8 precepts of death. So I don't know what that's going to turn into, but you know, something big is definitely coming. Obviously, we know that the Legion of Villains, or the League of Villains, we know that they want to reunite all the bad guys. But right now it seems to be a power struggle. So in terms of everything that's going on with the heroes, you know, we know the heroes are trying to regroup, trying to get ready because they know something's coming. And it seems like the villain side of things are having actually something that's resembling a civil war. So I don't know what's going to happen with that, but it looks like no matter what, Shigaraki is somehow going to come out on top, or if he doesn't come out on top, the 8 precepts of death are going to come out on top. But I'm definitely interested to see what that develops into, and to see, you know, what kind of challenges is going to present for Deku and the team, because obviously all these kids are going through their internships. They're trying to get ready for all of this bad shit that's getting ready to go down, and you got to wonder, you know, is it going to be enough? We know what Deku's going through. We know that he's training with Tagada, so he's going to get pretty strong at some point. We know that Tsuyu and Urakara, we know that Urakara, we know that they're training with Nejire. So hopefully, you know, everyone else is getting as strong as these guys are getting. But that's something we're going to have to wait on. In terms of the chapter itself, there wasn't a ton of action. We got a few panels, but that was it. But for the most part, my favorite part of this was the whole exchange between All Might and Deku. I feel like with things going forward, they need to make that relationship between those two closer, simply because even though All Might is Deku's mentor, we haven't seen them together a lot, and I feel like that's something that really should be focused on. all in all, I think something big is definitely getting ready to go down. You know, I don't think we're going to spend a lot of time in the internships. I think that we're going to get some kind of a time skip that's going to lead to, you know, the internships being finished up, and we really will start to get back into the meat of things. Other than that, guys, that's going to do it for my review. Hopefully you enjoyed it. If so, go ahead and smash the like button. I haven't reviewed this one in quite a few weeks, so I'm getting back into it. So just give me a chance to get my feet again, all right? Other than that, guys, thanks for stopping by. As always, I'm your boy Heroes Come Back 2. Do great, be great. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.